The disappearance of Nancy Guthrie, the 84-year-old mother of Today's Show anchor Savannah Guthrie, has shocked the nation. But now, as investigators continue searching for her, authorities say a disturbing new twist has emerged. The FBI has arrested a California man accused of pretending to demand ransom money from the family during their desperate search. This case has captured public attention not only because of Savannah Guthrie's prominence on American television, but also because of the emotional plea she and her siblings released just days ago, asking anyone with information about their mother's whereabouts to come forward. Nancy Guthrie was reported missing on February 1st, after she vanished sometime between the night of January 31st and the following morning. Since then, law enforcement agencies have launched an extensive investigation, while the family has tried to keep hope alive, speaking directly to the public in hopes that someone might know something. In a short but powerful video message, Savannah appeared alongside her sister Annie and brother Cameron, addressing whoever might have taken their mother. Savannah told viewers that the family had heard reports about ransom demands circulating in the media, but emphasized that they could not act unless they had proof Nancy was alive. She said they were willing to talk, willing to listen, but only if they could be sure that whoever contacted them was genuine. She added that in today's world, voices and images can easily be manipulated, making the situation even more frightening. The family pleaded for whoever had Nancy to reach out and show that she was safe. Just one day after that emotional message was released, federal agents made a major announcement. The FBI confirmed that they had arrested 42-year-old Derek Calella of Hawthorne, California. According to a criminal complaint filed by prosecutors, Calella allegedly sent threatening text messages to members of the Guthrie family, attempting to pressure them into paying money. Authorities say Calella contacted Savannah's sister Annie and her husband, sending messages that referenced cryptocurrency payments and implied a ransom demand. One of the messages reportedly asked whether the family had sent Bitcoin yet, suggesting that someone on the other end was waiting for the transaction. He also allegedly placed a short phone call to another family member, a move investigators believe was intended to intensify fear and urgency. But law enforcement quickly traced the communications. Using digital tracking methods, authorities followed the phone number and IP address linked to the messages and say they led directly to Calella's residence in California. After being taken into custody, officials claimed Calella admitted to sending the messages. According to court documents, he told investigators that he had pulled family information from a cyber website after watching news coverage of the disappearance. Prosecutors allege that he was essentially following the case on television and decided to see whether the family would respond to his texts, an act authorities now describe as exploiting a family's worst nightmare. Importantly, officials emphasize that the charges against Calella are not connected to another ransom demand that surfaced around the same time. In that separate incident, a television station in Tucson, Arizona reportedly received a ransom letter through its online tip portal. That message included a Bitcoin wallet address where payment was demanded. Investigators say that communication came from a different source, and that inquiry remains ongoing. Calella is now facing serious federal charges, including transmitting a ransom demand in interstate commerce and using a telecommunications device to threaten or harass someone without revealing his identity. U.S. Attorney Timothy Corchain issued a statement after the arrest, making it clear that authorities are taking a firm stance. He said that the Department of Justice will protect victims and their families at all costs, and warned that anyone who tries to profit from grief or tragedy will be held accountable. An FBI agent involved in the case echoed that message, stating that imposters who attempt to take advantage of emotionally devastating situations will be investigated aggressively and prosecuted. At the same time, investigators stressed that the search for Nancy Guthrie is far from over. Authorities announced that they are offering a reward of up to $50,000 for information leading to Nancy's recovery or the arrest and conviction of anyone involved in her disappearance. For Savannah Guthrie and her family, the arrest may bring some relief, but it does not bring answers about where Nancy is, or what happened in the hours before she vanished. Friends, fans, and viewers across the country have flooded social media with messages of support, hoping for her safe return. Meanwhile, officials are urging anyone with even the smallest piece of information to come forward. They remind the public that real tips, Not hoaxes, not impersonations, and not attempts to exploit suffering, could make all the difference in bringing an elderly woman home to her family. As this investigation continues, federal agents and local law enforcement remain focused on one central mission: finding Nancy Guthrie and uncovering the truth behind her disappearance. For now, the nation waits, hoping that the next update in this troubling case will finally bring good news.